Hi guys! Welcome back to another YouTube video. Happy Thursday. For today's video, I figured I'm just getting ready for work today, and I thought that I would show my everyday makeup routine for work, and that's of course working from home. Figured it would just be nice to kind of share like just ways to do makeup when you want it to be subtle and just like natural and not spend too much time on it, especially when you're working from home, but at the same time be able to look good on like your Zoom meetings and everything. So this is the makeup look that I've been doing. It takes less than 5 minutes, and yeah, I really hope that you enjoy it. So I'm filming the intro after I've just finished the look so that I'm not talking to you forever with no makeup on. So if you like this look, just subtle, easy to do, natural, feels good on the skin, then keep watching and we will get started. Alright, makeup list, but you know, we're doing it. Wednesday morning, I am just getting ready for work. We're in the middle of the work week right now, so I have a lot of meetings today. And yeah, just doing it. So when I woke up, I actually took a shower this morning and I did my skincare routine. So before I get into my makeup, I'll just quickly show you what I did, run through what I did for my skincare, because obviously it's the most important step and it's the first step and really the base for the makeup that really is going to give us like a glowing look. So for cleanser, I use the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser, and then I used my Glossier Soothing Face Mist as a toner. So I just use this as like a rose water spray. Then after, for a serum in the morning, I always go for a vitamin C. So this one is the Super Glow from Glossier. I love this. It's just like a nice gentle vitamin C serum. And then after that, for a moisturizer, I use my Embryolisse Late Cream Concentrate. I love this. This one is well loved. I'm really on it. It's on its way out. It's on its last leg, so I need to get another one of those. But love that. And this is a perfect base under makeup. It's very moisturizing, and it has glycerin in it, which is great as a base for makeup. And most important step, sunscreen. So most mornings I use the Elta MD UV filter broad spectrum SPF 46 facial sunscreen, and I love this one. This one is my tried and true. A lot of celebrities use this and a lot of just people as well. It's a really good one and I love the way that it feels on my skin. But actually this morning I used this one from Supergoop. It's the Unseen Sunscreen from Supergoop, and this one's also SPF 40 and it's water and sweat resistant up to 40 minutes. A lot of people really like this one too. I actually got this last night at Bloomingdale's, and this morning when I used it for the first time, I wasn't so sure how I felt about the texture. To me it felt a little chalky and like as if it was sitting on top of my skin rather than actually absorbing into my skin, and I felt that it was more mattifying versus the Elta MD. So I think that I'm just going to continue on with this, but just know I use this one today and a lot of people do like this. These I feel like are the two most popular like facial sunscreens right now. And then finally, to prep my lips, I use the Glossier Balm.com in Original. And then now for makeup, I just have brought some makeup over from my little vanity thing just over here by the window because it's much better lighting over by this window. The makeup that I'm doing today is, I'm working from home, of course, so it's going to be makeup that is really going to be more for like kind of on camera basically. Like I'm just going to be on Zoom meetings. The Zoom camera really isn't that high of a quality on my laptop, and I basically just want to overall look good, but the tiny details aren't really going to be as important because they're not in person. So to start off, I always start with a concealer. So for today, I'm going to use the Glossier Stretch Concealer. And sometimes I would take this in a stippling brush and go all over my face. But for today, as you can see, I'm just covering little spots that I need it. So I have a little spot right there. I'm just gonna cover up and just kind of generally go around. Usually a lot of times I'll just generally cover up my chin because that's where I tend to get a lot of spots. And if there's ever an area where you feel like you need a little bit extra, something that I find is helpful is if you just go over it, like just kind of stamp on the concealer, and then rather than blending it right away, just wait so that the concealer can kind of solidify a little bit, and then come back to it and blend it, and it'll have a little bit more of a strong coverage on that one specific spot. So I'm kind of just overall kind of evening my skin tone. And then I usually go on the side of the nose like that, because I always tend to get red right in there. And now I'm going to come back and just blend that. And we have a more full coverage, and that's it for concealer. I'm like so tired this week, guys. I'm like so ready for the week to be over. This is my matcha latte, by the way. I put like a little cinnamon on top. I am not normally a coffee drinker in the morning, but for some reason this week I've just been exhausted. I would say the most important part is concealer. Next most important part is mascara. So let me get a little bit closer. Normally, if it's on the weekends and I'm going out with Lyle or with friends, I like to have more of a bold lash. But during the week, I just want to be natural and like nice to my skin. So I like to use a clean beauty brand. And for this, I love the Ilia mascara. And so I'm just going to curl my eyelashes with this Surratt eyelash curler and then just apply the mascara. Start with this one. So yeah, as you can see, just kind of the difference in this eye and this eye. So this eye we have like a lift and actually some lashes now, and then this one, like literally no lashes. So I'm just gonna quickly do the other eye. And I typically do 2 coats, so after one eye is dried, I'll come back and do that. I've heard that you should give at least about 20 seconds in between, so that's what I do. And then I do my bottom lashes as well. Alright, so that's the mascara done, and I feel like that already makes me look alive and ready to go. And then after that, I feel like I just need to give some life to my face, and right now my face is like all one color, and it's just like a pale, just like all one color. So I'm going to add a little bit of bronzer, and I use this terracotta light bronzer from Guerlain. And it looks like this. So I just kind of do that and just go over the cheeks on the sides, the 2 sides of my forehead. And then I will kind of squish the brush and go on one side of my nose, squish other side of my nose, and then I'll just generally swipe over my nose, because that's where you tend to get naturally, like the sun would hit you and you'd get a little tan. And then I go under my chin just to kind of contour my chin a little bit. As you can see, that just gave a little bit of life to my face. Next, I'm going to do highlighter. And I'm using the Halo Scope from Glossier. This one is in the color Quartz, so it's like a little pink one. And I love this one because it's just a very, very natural glow. As you can see here, it just looks like your own skin, as if you just have this kind of healthy glow. It's nothing crazy. So I do it on the high points of my cheeks. I also will just go swipe it right under my brows on my nose. And then, oh hey sunshine. And then lastly, I'll just take a little bit on my Cupid's bow, and then I'll also do in the inner corner of my eyes, just to give a little bit of a glow there. All right, and then for blush, I'm just going to use my favorite blush that's been my favorite blush for years, and that is the NARS Orgasm blush. So this one is like a peachy pink with a little bit of like gold kind of flecks in it, so it's really, I think, flattering. So I'm just gonna take a little bit on my cheeks. And I just love that. I feel like as soon as you put the blush on, it's like suddenly it all comes together. So I try to focus it almost where you would put a highlighter. So do up here, and then I just kind of do circling back motions like that. And I always do a little bit on my nose, chin, and forehead. So, yay, okay. For my eyes, I love this new Jillian Dempsey eyelid tint that I just got, but on a Zoom camera, no one's going to see that. I mean, it's lovely just like for yourself at home, but I'm actually gonna use another favorite of mine, which is this Eyes to Kill from Armani Beauty, and this is in the shade Stellar, which is this kind of dark pink, and it's glowy, of course, and I'm just going to swipe this on my eye with my finger. I love eye looks where you can just dip your finger into a pot and just do it on your lid, and then you're good to go. As you can see, that one is really glowy and pretty. And then the other eye. Yeah, so if you can see, it's just kind of subtle, but it's like makeup is all of the little details that just come together, really. So awesome, I love that. I'm already just like feeling better about myself just having makeup on today. And then yeah, lastly, I think the very last thing is just going to be lipstick. So I'm using the new Ultra Lip from Glossier. This is in the shade Villa. So it's more of like a, I would say, kind of like a brownie pink. It looks like this, and this is like, it feels like cashmere on the lips, really. It's like, the reason why I use this during the work week is because it feels amazing on the lips and it gives you a little bit of color, so it's like the perfect combination that you need. So if you can see, it's just a pretty color. And I like this color because it feels like the color of my lips but enhanced, so it's really natural and it just makes you look like you just have this nice healthy glow. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That is the makeup look. I also did my hair. I just, like I told you guys, I showered today, so I just lightly blow dried it with the Dyson Airwrap, and then I just put my hair back. I did a little twist on one side and pinned it, and same on the other side, and just pulled it back into a low ponytail. And then I'll show you my work outfit. Here is my little work outfit of the day. This set is actually from Zara 2 years ago, so unfortunately it's probably sold out by now. But I like that it comes up as a high neck like this because it just feels a little bit more conservative, and I feel like a top like this is work appropriate. And then I just paired it with this little ballerina skirt. It's like a little wrap skirt with a tie ribbon right there. And yeah, that's it. So that's kind of the look for today. Here's the makeup again in different lights. Here we go. Yeah. Here's the makeup in not so like crazy light, so you can see that it's like subtle and natural, but it's also a little bit bold because we are, like I said, the cameras are not HD, and you do need to do a little bit more to actually have your makeup show up on camera. So yeah, I love it. It's just like glowy and very easy to do. If I wasn't talking, it would take like 5 minutes to do this, probably not even. But yeah, that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this short little Thursday video today. I am going to go back to start working. It's only like 9 a.m. And definitely don't forget to subscribe and check out the Fashion Squirrel over on Instagram. And hopefully I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.